Morning guys, Moorhuhn here. Today I want to talk about scavengers, about crystal camps in specific. But let's take a look at what this video and the following little series is about. I will give you an explanation of every single of the 26 unique camps we've got in scavengers. I will explain on how to clear the camps, how to rush the crystal if possible, and where the weapon chests in every single camp are located. We will take a look at 3 camps per video. We will use no abilities so that the clears work on all characters. We will use no glitches like activating the crystal from outside or such. A short note here, a clear will always depend on your weapons, on your abilities and the enemy density and layout. A good weapon, for example, will lead to a crystal rush in almost any case. A bad weapon will, lead you to weapon chests in many cases except for some. Let's take a look at the legend. An entrance or clear will be marked with a blue arrow. An overseer or a boss will be marked with a red star, and a weapon chest will be marked with a green star. This legend will follow us through any of these camps. We will take these 3 to show where we are going, where we want to be, and where, we will find the overseer or the infested boss. Let's take a look at the arena and the outpost. These 2 share the same layout with one little exception. At the outpost you can jump in from behind and just land on the first weapon chest. On the arena you cannot do that. The other entrances are at the sides and in the front. The overseer is right at the crystal and will wait for you at the high ground. He might sometimes push down, but that's kinda rare. For the normal clear, you want to grab one of the weapon chests that are located at the outer ring and behind the crystal, and then clear the surroundings and fight yourself in front of the overseer. You can then just activate the crystal and take the overseer down from there, or take down the overseer first. For the crystal rush, you want to push the overseer and get behind the crystal. Activate the crystal and shoot from above. You can, when you have a decent weapon or are experienced in this kind of situation, you can clear the whole area from the high ground you're standing on right now. Next up, array. For array, you want to either jump above the fences or come from the south and clear it kinda slowly. The array is kinda difficult because it has a lot of enemies and not all that much cover. In many cases, you want to clear the surroundings, take a weapon chest and take down the overseer one by one. After that, you can take the crystal. If you want to go for the crystal rush, you can go for the overseer directly, and you have to go over fences, take down the overseer, and then hide at the crystal. There's some cover, but you might get overwhelmed, and this is very difficult if you have bad or only decent weapons even. For the weapon chest, you've got one right next to the crystal and one below the overseer between the solar panels. Last but not least, let's take a look at Turbine. While Turbine looks a little bit like Array, it plays very different. In Turbine you always want to get to the southern panel, and from there you want to take down some enemies. Then you want to get behind the Overseer and the 2 machine gun turrets that are there. You can use the explosives of the machine gun turrets to take down the Overseer more quickly. But you should take care of self-damage because you can pretty much one-shot yourself there. For the crystal rush, you pretty much do exactly the same. You go with the south and jump behind the overseer. You kill a few less enemies, like on any crystal rush you want to push, but overall it is the same procedure. Same as with array, this crystal rush is kinda difficult and can be lethal if you're not careful or very experienced. The weapon chests are pretty close to the crystal, but you have to take a little bit of care because the northern one is next to the overseer and the southern one is in the fire range of the machine gun turrets. So take care there. So this was the last camp for the first episode here. And if you have any questions or feedback, let me know in the comments or somewhere where I'm available. And yeah, thanks for watching and see you on the field.